I'm live. Sweet. So, yeah, what's going on, guys? It's Dean from Full Circle Weekly. I think I'm going to do a lot more of our weekly updates as live videos because it makes my life easier. And as you guys know, I do this for fun. And I don't exactly have a ton of extra time to make these high-quality production Asheville Weekly-esque videos. But yeah, so I just want to give you guys a quick update on what we got going on. I record a lot of these, like I always keep telling you, like off of like just on my phone, so I figured I might as well just start recording them live. That way they actually post, and I just use this kind of things to kind of just think about and get my head where I want to not get my head where I want to be, but just figure out what I got going on. But it's currently 11 o'clock on Sunday night. I'm about to go home and go to bed, but before then, I just want to talk to you guys real quick about what we've been up to. So we're super busy with cleanups right now. We're booked out for the next couple weeks, which is awesome. Makes me feel better about going into winter. We're still busy, so still closing those cleanups, which is awesome. And then landscaping jobs, etc., etc. But sorry, somebody pulled up in the door outside. But yeah, other than that, we've been really busy, which is awesome. Like I just said, and we started doing this new system we have called the red light green light system. And what that is for us is basically we have it's sort of like what Gus has with their traffic light. If you have the course, you can kind of see what the the scoreboard they have. But on their scoreboard where they have the traffic light, it says dollars per hour. But we just have, if they get in certain ranges, they get a plus $1 an hour, plus $2 an hour, and we'll change the ranges depending on how well they do, and what time of year it is, and that kind of thing. And that way, it just allows us to give them a performance benefit, but without having to worry about them actually getting the pay for performance to get the percent, because our prices were a little low, for at least for long lawns. We're up in them next year, obviously. But yeah, so they've been liking that so far. This payroll's their first one. We're actually getting on the payroll. They're getting plus $1 an hour for the past 2 weeks. This past week I still have to calculate it. We've been super busy, like I said, but we've been super busy. We're not just super busy in the future, but we've been really busy. So we've been the guys making good money, which is awesome. Next week we've got Thanksgiving, so the guys obviously have off then. But then we're back at it on Black Friday. I did give them the option of the day off. They said they wanted to work, so I said no big deal. Schedule stuff. We're also doing like a little bit of clean out because we've been like I said, we've been busy, so everything's kind of messy, and I want to keep everything efficient until the end of the year. One last hurrah. Today I did a bunch of planning for next year, which I'm excited about. Really looking over our P&L, and all that stuff from last year. Realized that we got to cut down on our marketing expenses as a function of revenue, if that doesn't make sense. We have to cut down on marketing expenses if we're not going to use it, in the right way, because we would be profitable if we didn't market, and it's a dumb thing to say, but like, if you saw our P&L, I'll show our P&L, and you'll kind of understand what I'm getting at there. That was advice, and then also learned that we should probably break our P&L down by percents, because that'll help us see what percent of revenue different things are, and just really give me an idea and a basis of how much it matters. Other than that, plowing stuff, we just paid a bunch of money to have a plowing contract done. I actually have to talk to the lawyer and see if I can publish that. I think I can. But just so you guys can actually, use that, it's had to be approved by our insurance company, which is American National. Great company to work with, but they need a very specific contract, which I get. So we just got that taken care of. We're doing a bunch of commercial, not a bunch of, we're doing like a handful, literally a handful of commercial snow accounts, and then a bunch of residential stuff. But I'm excited to start to get into commercial. I think we're going to do a lot more next year and the following years. Just as a lot easier and simpler for us to track. And then, residentials they're fine and all, but just like it's a lot of work and all that stuff to like manage every single one that I guess are going on their own whole thing. But yeah, and just been doing a lot of looking at stuff lately. I'm gonna make another video probably in the next coming weeks or soonish of talking about the mistakes from this year that I made and what we're going to do to correct them, because that's something else I really looked at today to try to see, because my business plan for next year looks very similar to my business plan did for this year, but I totally botched it this year. I mean, we're probably going to hit 250 in revenue opposed to we wanted to hit like 350, 500, which would have been super easy had I made a couple critical changes and done a couple little things to make us better, but I just didn't have the I just didn't come through on that the way that I wish I had, or the way I kind of should have. But no big deal. Not no big deal, but it's one of those things like, what am I going to do now? So what am I doing now, though? Live and learn, move on, and try to just get better in the future. So, yeah, with that, I'm just going to, I just did our schedule for tomorrow and put that in. So, with that, I will leave you guys. I'm going to hit the sack, wake up tomorrow morning early. Just read Celebrity Soul by Mr. Cardone, none other than the Cardone. And I'm going to, so, waking up early because he recommends that. Obviously, everybody recommends that, but gonna get up early and then get the day started and try to crush it tomorrow. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know we got 0 live viewers, but maybe we'll get viewers after the live. Who knows? We have up to 70 subs. So thank you guys always, and have a good rest of your day. Peace.